So you tell me when you're ready to go. You do this as many times as you want.
What's up, guys? John here from the Gorillaz tribe.
I'm Brandon.
Today, we're going to be talking about why you should have a website for your Amazon business, a guide to making Amazon's ranking irrelevant so you can end up spending a whole lot less money on PPC and still getting traffic.
That's right. Okay, so let's just dive in. All right, so we're going to talk about how you can use your companion website to build an email list and why that's important.
Now, you can be successful without a branded website, but one of the best and easiest ways to grow and stay relevant is with a companion website. So you're going to make a website, you're going to be an author, you're going to be a blogger, you're going to have a product page, you're going to have a footprint on the internet other than your Amazon listing.
One of the most important things that you can do as a brand owner is to build up that relationship with your customer. And the way a lot of people do that is with newsletters.
And why do I want your newsletter?
Well, so that I can provide you content that's helpful to you, that you want to know about, and so that I could eventually sell things to you that you want.
I'll give up my email address at the risk of spam because the newsletter you send me is going to give me so much value that I'm going to remain subscribed and continue to buy from you.
Precisely. And that's the goal here. We want to make sure when people are going to be giving us their email addresses that we are not sending them spam. We're sending them helpful content that they're going to enjoy, they're going to look forward to seeing it. That's at least should be the mindset we have when we're creating that content. Not that they're going to be really excited to open up their email and say, oh, I got some message from Joe Blow's product. We want them to at least be entertained whenever they read it and they get value out of it.
I actually subscribe to Joe Blow's newsletter, and I love it because there is entertainment. I'm getting exclusive and unique inside content. Sometimes there's giveaways for products, and I like free. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Can I say?
Yeah, you can say. You get free sometimes. When you're dealing with the Amazon platform, you don't really have access to the customers there. They belong to Amazon, right? So in order to retarget, you don't have a lot of options without breaking Amazon's terms of service. So building an Amazon product page or a companion website for the niche will allow you to capture emails so that you can send out documents, you can send out helpful content, whatever it is to your customer base, and maybe buy future products from you.
Because I love Joe Blow's products, I want to know when he has new products, and I want to be the first to know and get a discount on it. So it's worth waking up at 8 a.m. on a Monday to see that email. I'm just kidding. I haven't woken up at 8 a.m. on a Monday in a year.
So long as the content we're providing provides this value to the reader, then it serves them, and we should send it. If it doesn't, then we're wasting our time and theirs, and it's a detractor to our brand.
Now, some of you may be wondering why you should go through the trouble of building an email list and doing all of that when you can just run paid ads on Amazon.
We want to be able to direct traffic to our products in a way that we're not competing with other products. That way we can open up way more product opportunities for ourselves, and also so that we have a competitive advantage.
You're able to contact and communicate with your customers off of that platform to offer incredible value.
And a lot of times that value doesn't involve having them buy something from you. And that's important to note, that not every email that you would send to your customers should be a money grab. I know in the past when I was running PPC, I would run $600 a week on my PPC. But if I had a companion website that had a lot of traffic already being generated in a list that I could easily send out a product that I just launched as a part of my launch strategy, I could have saved so much more money.
Higher conversion rate, same amount of eyeballs for a whole lot less money.
Because it's still seeing the same amount of people. I think the biggest difference is that when you run a PPC campaign, you're hoping that someone types in your keyword and that they find your product as a sponsored listing. But if you have an email list, they're already interested in the things that you're saying and already want to support you because they're getting value out of what you're sending them. So if you tell your warm leads, the customers who have given their email to you for the sake of that value exchange, and you tell them that you're launching a new product, you're more likely to get them to buy that product than someone who doesn't know who you are from your competitor buying your product. And you save so much more money by doing it that way. It's super easy to buy things on Amazon, and that's how come they're the best. That's why they're huge. And the reason is because Amazon provides way more value than you do natively. It's Amazon's platform, it's their sandbox. So let's just go over a few things that they offer that we can't. They provide a platform where customers can easily find tons of great products. And if it's not your product, it's your competitors. It's fast, easy, user-friendly. There's one-click checkout, blazingly fast shipping. And in some places in the States, it's 2 hours to get something. You order something, you're sitting in your underwear. You order something, it arrives on your doorstep before you can put your pants on.
Probably should have ordered the pants first.
Well, that would made it pretty awkward going to the door to the Amazon driver.
It's the police.
A lot of these other online providers will have no refund policy or 30 days, but Amazon offers 60, which is pretty hard to compete with. What do you think, John? What do we offer to our customers over Amazon? Yeah, if we look at this chart, this Pac-Man chart, and it's real. It's obviously accurate because it's an image on a website.
We provide the product that the customer wants. That's about the only thing that we provide.
Yeah, so we can tell from that Amazon has more skin in the game. Like they would rather retain the customer for their purposes because they know they're going to make more money from their customer in the long run than we will make from their customer.
Yeah, I mean, that website's going to allow you to do things that you aren't able to do on Amazon's platform. So because they want to keep those customers, they're not going to let us do retargeting offers. They may not let us put videos into our listing. They may not let us put a selection wizard into our listing. These are things that you're going to need your own website to do that offer incredible value to customers. They're going to have your customer come back to your website to buy before going to Amazon, and Amazon doesn't like that.
But that's why it's important for us to create that email list and that other method for our customers to reach us so that we have more control over our business, even if we're pushed out.
Because they took up the big risk and they only want these customers. So if we can direct and divert some of that traffic, or if we can obtain our own traffic that goes through our website first, we're able to offer even more to our customers while still having really low risk.
I think that the more control we take over our own business, the better it's going to be for us in the long run. That's just the way we need to be adaptable in moving forward. Especially with how saturated the marketplace is becoming for FBA sellers, this is something that everyone should consider doing for their business. And let's just talk about a few of the risks that come with FBA. I mean, these are things that you may not be thinking about, but Amazon at any moment, they could delist your product. They could create their own competitive product. I know I made a post about this the other day about how Amazon creates Amazon Basics stuff. And they automatically get ranked number 1 for their Amazon Basics stuff. That means you don't get ranked number 1 for that. But on top of that, they can throttle your Amazon PPC efforts. In fact, I know firsthand that when I turn an Amazon pay-per-click campaign off, that I fall in ranking, even if I was doing really well with organic search before and wasn't making any sales on PPC. Most important is that we are playing in their sandbox, and they could just discontinue FBA altogether.
If that happens, this channel will no longer exist.
Let's take back some of that power from Amazon and take control of our business.
To take back some of the value from Amazon, we're going to work on building relationships with our customers. This is going to come through the newsletter that we mentioned, and it's going to come through the content that we offer on our website. And by building a relationship with your customers, so that they're not just a number on an invoice, these people they're gonna bat for us. They're going to be super customers. They're gonna be what we call raving fans. Raving fans will market for you on your behalf. They are walking and talking billboards. Right? They're telling their friends, they're telling their family, they're telling their coworkers all about you. They're thinking about you in between cat memes and their mom's cooking. And because they're raving fans, they want to buy all of your products. So it's not just the one thing that you got. Now they want all the variations. They want the accessories. They want the companion products. They're willing to accept even some inconvenience in their life. They may go on a wait list. And if they can't have your product, they'll even go without. Like, if I can't have Joe Blow's magic coffee mug, I don't want any coffee mugs.
Like true raving fans are those people that wait, when the new iPhone is being released and they're sitting in the cold in a tent 4 a.m. waiting for the doors to open so they can be one of the first people to have the iPhone. It's going to be very difficult to get that kind of fan from just selling a product on Amazon without having some sort of personality to your product line or to your brand or to your image, which you can develop when you have a companion website. And that's what we're trying to get at here.
Okay, we could do that.
Okay, so we've been talking about how you can get started with creating a companion website for your Amazon products or for your niche in general. That's what the whole video has been about that. So the question you may have is, well, how do I do that?
Well, unless you're Brandon and you know how to code and create a beautiful and attractive website,
Thank you.
you're going to want something that we call a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. These are drag and drop website editors that can turn you into the Picasso of the internet.
So we have a few platforms you can choose from there, and I mean there's tons of them out there, but the most common ones are going to be Wix.com, WordPress, Shopify. So there's a few of them available out there, but as far as creating content and sharing that content, you're probably going to want to stick with a WordPress overall. But for ease of use and design, everyone cares about the way it looks, and when it's your brand image, it's important to think about how your website looks. Wix.com is one of the easiest.
The idea is that you can come to the game with no design skills, no experience. It doesn't require any coding, any HTML code. The sky's the limit, really, making it perfect. I don't care if you're 60 years old, you're retired, you're sitting around your house with 7 cats, but you can make a website.
So if you don't even want to mess with that, you just install one of the templates and then go from there. At most, you would have to design a logo. But you know what? Wix provides a logo creator right there. Super easy. Takes so little time. But ultimately, as long as your website provides a lot of value to your visitors and to your customers, then you're solving problems for them, and they're going to develop that relationship with you that makes them want to buy your products.
Your website really doesn't even have to be fancy. I mean, we all like it to be attractive, but think of Craigslist.com, which is basically just text on a white page.
Yeah, it looks like a newspaper classifieds, which I think is the point.
Hopefully this is all clicking for you and it's starting to make sense. If you still aren't convinced about how important a companion website can be for your business, consider, again, how little space Amazon gives you for your product offering. And this is a way to future-proof yourself in the Amazon FBA program. So I'm not discouraging anybody to not do FBA. I'm just encouraging you to look outside of that FBA bubble. Okay, and this is going to help us rely less on Amazon's bestseller rank. This is going to help us get more customers, establish better relationships with them, and be able to offer additional product offerings for them. In conclusion, your branded website can let you do things Amazon does not let you do, which includes videos, infographics, and comparison charts, as well as allowing you to direct traffic to your competitors' products, as well as related products, so that even if they aren't buying your specific product, you're still getting a piece of the pie. You're still getting a win because you've got affiliated products and services.
Everyone should get one. Get a website for your FBA product. Start now. Do it now. Right now. Right now.
Oh my God, look at this thing that I got. It's amazing. Oh, can you believe it? I got it on Amazon. It's so cheap and blah, blah, blah. Or whatever. Or blah, blah, blah. You did a really great job, and I like the part about pants.